What's up, guys? Tom and Kayla here from the Geeky Drinkers, and in this episode, we're going to be doing a versus battle. We're going to do Crillon from Dragon Ball against
Raphael from TMNT.
Who's going to win? Find out in 4 seconds. Welcome back, guys. Tom and Kayla here from the Geeky Drinkers, and on this channel, we're going to teach you how to make geek-themed drinks. Every episode, you get 2 of them, so double shot. But they're cocktails.
Great.
So we're going to teach you how to make those, and this episode is going to be a versus battle. It's going to pit Crillon from Dragon Ball against Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who's going to win? Shoot a comment down below and let us know. While you're there, throw that thumbs up for a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. We love hearing from you guys. So, Crillon versus Raphael. So you actually came up with an idea to pit two unlikely characters against each other in kind of a battle, so to speak, and see who would win. So what brought that on?
I just started rambling on to myself about, oh no, come on, you can't, this guy has this, and blah, blah. I'm like, wait a minute.
This would be great.
Wait a minute. And then I decided, hashtag Epic Hero Challenge.
All right, there we go. So we're going to use that. Shoot a comment down below using the Epic Hero Challenge on who you would want to see pitted against each other. And we'll go at it.
Yeah.
We'll use your ideas. It'll be fun.
It would be fun.
So, why are we here? We're here for the drinks.
These bad
to start
boys.
off. So, I want to do rock, paper. I liked when we did rock, paper, scissors before to see who went first. I really like that. So, let's... Ooh. Damn. You get to go first.
Yes!
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so
what are you making?
I'm just literally making one for Raphael. Now,
of course.
He was actually probably one of my favorite Ninja Turtles.
He was my favorite.
Now, the reason was because he stuck true to the red headband. They all originally had it in the original comics, but then he was the only one who...
They all had red, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, and then he was the only one that,
Did not know that.
retained to it. But also at the same time, he kind of is he's a
black sheep.
Well, I'm a black sheep too, so I think
Same.
I bond with him there. But at the same time, I also realized that he is my evil doppelganger.
Your evil
okay? Yes.
So who's the evil one? Is he evil
He
or are
is.
you okay?
Because I'm very patient and he's very quick to anger.
Okay.
Now, there's many theories of why he's like that. One of them being that is because he's jealous of his older brother Leo. He's the leader of the group and so. It doesn't pit. There's a bunch of other stuff, but it's still unknown why he's the way he is. But you know what? Everyone has a history, and I did too.
He's fantastic. So what's your... Okay, so there's been a whole bunch of iterations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. Really quick, what's your favorite? And then I want you to make a drink.
I like the live action one, way back when they wore
90s movies, the rubber suits.
Yeah, the rubber suits
same.
were
I love those.
the best ones. And I don't know. It's
and the classic cartoon.
Yeah,
love that one.
But I was just I watched that all the time when I was a kid. My brother was into it too, so I was like, hey, this is we actually literally didn't tell each other who we were battling up against each other until for this episode. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna rant.
So you're making a drink called the Raphael?
Well, I was gonna call it the Renaissance Raphael because he is considered.
I like the way that comes off.
Yeah, the tongue. It comes off really nice.
Let's go with that. The Renaissance Raphael.
And it's as everybody knows, they're all named after famous artists. So.
But you're making your drink out there, right?
Yes. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta make it. Okay. You gotta show it off.
So we're gonna, ice first.
Ooh. The clinky clinkies.
Bitch is learning.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm bringing back my baby here, my Broker's Lemon Dry Gin. Sadly, I'm running out. It makes me sad.
You gotta restock.
It's expensive.
Don't worry, we have. You still haven't tried the Dixon's gin that I have. They're wicked. Oh, it's amazing, guys.
So it's only gonna be an ounce of gin.
So 1 ounce of gin.
Your choice in gin, honestly.
Your choice.
This is my own personal favorite.
That's your favorite one.
It's the one I can I don't know. I feel like it's a nice little. It's smooth.
You like to hug it.
Yeah, and it's got a little hat, guys. So.
Is it the bowler hat that sells it for you?
A little bit.
Okay.
Even the guy on here has it. So, that is literally just because I needed something nice and tasty up in there.
And gin's really smooth.
Exactly. This is for his green because he's a toidle.
Heroes in a half shell.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So basically, it's
there you go.
Like,
you got it.
Yeah, it's like grenadine and stuff. It gets kind of stuck. So it's 2 ounces of Melon Liqueur. Or your choice of green. You can use, peppermint or...
No, I wouldn't.
No, I'm just saying they have a choice.
That's almost off, by the way.
They have a choice on what they want to use to get the green. You could even, if you aren't drinking, if you're doing a non-alcoholic, you just use Mountain Dew. There's your green.
And no gin.
And no
and
gin.
And no melon liqueur.
Yeah. So, and then, because he has the red mask.
Absolutely.
I decided to, grenadine, obviously.
How much are you putting in?
I'm only putting an ounce in.
A full ounce?
Yeah.
I'd go with half an ounce.
Oh yeah, we learned that last time.
Yeah, because that's gonna be sweet. Because this is gonna be super sweet, and then this is gonna be not like overbearing sweet, but it'll be a nice.
I went a little over half.
Yeah, good. I would stick with half. Oh, that's neat.
I spilled it.
That's okay.
Spill of the episode.
Spill of the episode on.
And then for his, anger issues, his rage, Monster Energy. Rage.
Damn.
So, and plus this is the greatest idea for mix anyway, so I don't want to go too much. There we go, because then you won't taste anything.
Yep.
So basically it's got like an orangey tinge to it.
I imagine that'll be pretty tasty.
It smells good. Or is that just this?
There you go. Gonna get pumped up.
Alright,
nice.
What are you doing?
So I'm actually making, one of Krillin's, famous moves is a Destructo Disk. And I'm going to be putting it in my Dixon's Distilled Spirits tumbler, which I love. It's great.
Price is Right model.
Price is Right model again. So I'm just using 1 ice cube there.
Oh, well, then
but
it's still yours.
I've got, yeah, you can have it.
I like
but I'm going to be using...
you're breaking it open.
I get to open this one. So this is the first one that I've used for the Dixon Silvercreek vodka. I want you to take a shot of this.
I can't do straight vodka.
It tastes like it's so smooth.
I know, but it'll kill me. I'll take a sip.
Okay, I'm good with that. Because you don't have to do like a whole shot or anything like that.
I'm not a shot person.
I love the tops. I love this whole packaging. I love it.
Yeah.
I love just like everything about it.
It's beautiful.
It's fantastic. So I'm putting
It's very distinctive, and you'll know it's Dixon's the moment you look at it.
Absolutely. So I've got 1.5 ounce of Silvercreek vodka by Dixon's. How much did you want? What if I give you like half an ounce?
No, just a little tip. That's good.
Yeah, give it a try.
It smells like...
Dude, it's amazing. It's so smooth. Ridiculously smooth.
I felt that in my nose, though.
Really? Interesting.
Oh, that is...
That's good, eh?
Wouldn't be something I'd be drinking all night, though.
It's amazing, guys. So that was 1.5 ounce of Dixon's Silvercreek vodka. And then after that, this is the first time I've actually got to use this as well. So I picked up some lemon liqueur. Oh, wow. 32 ounce, or 32%.
Woo!
Woo!
I gotta smell this shit.
It's actually pretty tasty.
That's very lemony.
It's very lemony.
Oh, that's very lemony.
So this, so I've got 3/4 of an ounce of this. There we go.
Looks like mucus. It looks like mucus.
So we have
You're
3/4
popping
an
up
ounce
on
of
a
that.
bunch of stuff today.
I know. I get to open almost everything except for this. I opened this a little early because I wanted to try it. My friend Amy actually gave me this. It's just Mai Tai mix. So
I honestly thought Mai Tai for the longest time. Was like,
So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 1 ounce of this. You can pick this up at pretty much any grocery store.
I think Dollar Store sells it too.
Actually, yeah, I think Dollarama has it for like $2.50 or something like that. So it's pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, Dollarama or whatever local dollar store that you do.
Either way, it's really, really great. So 1 ounce of that, and then I'm just gonna top that with Lemon-Lime Powerade.
Powerade.
And you know what I'm gonna have, like, probably in a couple episodes. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of colored sugar.
Nice.
So that we can start having fun with rimmed glasses.
Nice.
I'm excited for that.
Nice.
So, yeah, and then you just top it up with Lemon-Lime Powerade, and there is your Destructo Disk.
Looks like pee.
No, if your pee looks like that, you got problems.
It's a little
All right,
dark,
cheers, lady.
Why am I always making fruity, yummy drinks?
Because fruity, yummy drinks are delicious. That's tasty. Try. Oh yeah, that smells really good.
Oh, that's good. Both our drinks are
Yeah,
really
yours
good.
is really tasty.
Like, I think it was a couple episodes ago or something. I made that one
No.
without mix.
It was good.
And I think I put like half or an ounce. I put an ounce of Grenadine and like
Yeah, you
an
put
ounce
way
of, like,
too much in
so
that.
much.
But that's last episode. If you want to check out that last episode, I'll put a little card right up in here. Right there.
Nice.
So enjoy that one.
Love how I just stare at him when he's doing stupid shit.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just like,
So the challenge. So for this, if I were to put like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super Krillin against Raphael, you would be toast. So I'm gonna kind of like dwarf him, pun intended, because Krillin's short. I'm gonna only use his kind of like stats and stuff like that from Dragon Ball when he was like a kid.
Okay.
That because like in like a main part of Dragon Ball was like the tournaments, like fighting tournaments, right? So I think it actually would work well because like Raphael's a ninja. And
But see, with Raphael, his attributes and abilities and everything haven't really changed over the years, no matter what type of movie, comic film.
and that's no, I disagree with that because they do utilize technology more in the new movies.
Well, yeah, but they have to be more present. You know what I mean? More
yeah, absolutely.
Today's time.
Yeah.
So, but basically, so this challenge is putting two unlikely characters up against each other, putting head to head their abilities, their skills. Even if they have weaknesses, we're gonna mention.
Absolutely.
Like as I said, anger is my guy's weakness, so that could really screw it up.
So we'll go on that.
Yeah.
All right. So you made your drink first, so I'm gonna kind of list off like some abilities and everything like that. So Dragon Ball fans probably know Crillon obviously didn't have the Destructo Disk in Dragon Ball. I know that. Don't worry. So so since we're using just Dragon Ball stats, I gotta think about this for a sec. But basically, Crillon made huge headway to basically like almost the end of the World Martial Arts tournaments. Never didn't quite win because either like Goku did or somebody else did. He almost made it. Like he's a good fighter. Like he's got some serious skill. He's actually one of the best human fighters on the planet in the Dragon Ball universe. So bam. You got your competition.
Mine's just a turtle.
He's really, really skilled. He's very quick. He's a very quick learner. Just very quick on his feet. In Dragon Ball, he's kind of similar to Raphael, where he does anger very easily, and he gets like really, really
everybody
jealous. No, like Dragon Ball, no.
Yeah.
No.
Don't they all get angry?
Well, like in
Is that
fights,
how you become a Super
in
Saiyan
fights
or
and
something
stuff
like that? And
no,
he's like,
no, that's in Dragon Ball Z in the Frieza saga. But that's another episode. We should do a Dragon Ball episode. But you would like
I don't
it would
know
be
much.
yeah, it would be like me talking.
I watched
all
a little bit of it here and there, played the video games, but I still don't know much. And that's what I love about this show. We learn new things all the time.
There's actually so the new Dragon Ball game came out for the Switch. I haven't played it yet, but my buddy Colin has, and I know a couple other people that have as well. It's freaking amazing. It looks so good. I can't wait to pick my hands up on it. But again, that's later. Keep getting sidetracked.
We do that a lot.
So for Crillon, he doesn't have any like weapons or anything like that, but he does have like energy blasts and stuff like that. He can do like eventually learns like the Kamehameha and like a couple other techniques.
Kamehameha?
Exactly. You pronounced it right. Good job.
I just know because and isn't there Hadouken or
No, that's Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter. Hadouken.
That's Street Fighter.
See, I know these weird things. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of Krillin's training comes from Master Roshi and basically like who's like the Turtle Master. Mm-hmm. So a lot of his training comes from that. Him and Goku trained side by side. Krillin was actually like outed from his previous like dojo, and so that's why he's training with Master Roshi in Dragon Ball. So when it comes to like weapons and stuff like that, like Zraf has weapons.
Yes.
Krillin doesn't really have anything like that other than like energy blasts. Weaknesses, I would say Krillin's a sucker for the ladies. If you
anybody
if you have a pair, or like you're like in a bathing suit or anything like that.
Japanese thing. I mean, come on.
Yeah. For the most part. But yeah, like if you're a lady, like that's Krillin's weakness right there, and like just getting like jealous and angry and stuff like that. But yeah, if you bring like a lady around with you, then he'll probably get distracted, and that's his downfall.
So I know what to do. Raphael knows what to do.
There you go. Bring the ladies.
Just bring
April O'Neil. So, for anybody that doesn't know about Raphael.
Well, honestly, I don't know who wouldn't know about the TMNT.
True story.
I mean, except unless you're like a younger generation.
But even still, if you're a younger generation, be a good parent. Teach your kids about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Come on.
And Dragon Ball.
Anything.
And Dragon Ball Z. And Dragon Ball Super. And if you want to, Dragon Ball GT. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, it's kind of similar to you in a sense, but more human accuracy. In a sense, he doesn't have some.
Well, Krillin's still human.
Yeah, but he doesn't have.
He's still an Earthling.
He doesn't spit things out of his hands or anything like
yeah,
that.
That's true.
So, but he's I don't know. He's how do I explain this? He's skilled in ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu, yeah.
Ninjutsu.
Yep.
And he literally has the same speed and strength and agility as like an Olympic athlete, which is really interesting because in the '90s movie. Kind of don't see that.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like you're
wearing a giant rubber suit.
Yeah, you're wearing a giant rubber suit. Like, work with what you got.
Exactly.
Those movies are so good. They're so good.
There's some '90s movies that were really bad, and some are really good.
Absolutely. For weapons.
He actually is master of twin offensive and defensive. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this Sai or Say.
I've always pronounced it
Sai.
Sai.
Which are basically his dual blades. I call them dual blades because it's just.
I'll throw an animation right here.
Daggers, if you will. And he's like a master of stealth as well. So but he's a turtle. Obviously, he's master of stealth because But his weakness was definitely that he angers very, very easily. Anything can trigger. Another weakness would probably be pizza. Bring around some pizza. So we'll just get pizza and ladies, and we won't either one of us.
And then everybody wins.
Exactly.
All right, episode over.
But
okay.
I have a very interesting fact about
Sure.
Raphael before we continue.
Sure.
So in 2011, he actually placed 23rd on IGN's top 100 comic book heroes. None of his other brothers made it.
I'm not surprised at that. There's a lot more of he's got such a bigger personality than the other ones.
But everyone always talks about like Leo.
But Leo's like the leader. Donatello's like the brains behind the operation. Michelangelo's the comic relief, and Raphael, like he's the scrapper. He's the fighter. He's the one that's gonna go out and get shit done.
I think that's why I picked him.
There you go. All right, so when it comes to so we should classify it in like a couple different things. So like hand-to-hand combat. Why
without your powers?
Yeah, but keep in mind that Krillin's got like super speed.
Okay.
Because
well, you might have super speed at the same time, but you have to understand that I have strength on my side, but I'm better at hand-to-hand combat. I don't need. I don't know that. I don't need super, flames coming out of my hands, for God's sakes. I literally am a master in 3 different type of Japanese martial arts.
But you have to remember, though, is that Krillin's still a human. So he doesn't have,
But he does have these, as I said, magical powers.
But he's also a lot shorter, so he's going to be a harder target. because we're talking about the Dragon Ball.
And
he's going to be a harder target. He's got super speed. Raphael is, if you watch his fighting style, like he's heavy set. He's kind of clunky when he moves around and everything like that.
You would too if you had a shell on your back.
I'm not saying he's not. But Crillon trains with like a super heavy shell that's like 3 times his weight, if not more, on his back.
Yeah, I guess.
So he gets super fast with that.
I know, but as I said, but you were saying hand.
Yeah.
Combat.
So hand-to-hand
I feel
combat.
like Raphael would definitely give you a fight. A good battle. These are actually pretty similar peoples. It's kind of difficult to
kinda.
It's kind of like I thought they'd be like very unlikely and but they're two different universes.
They're similar.
Right?
Yeah, but they're similar. Like they have like sorta similar fighting styles.
Like when it comes though to Raphael, is that he doesn't really back down easily either, and he even if you didn't do anything to him or anything, he still will scrap you. That's just what he does.
No, it depends on the situation. Like if you wrong somebody else, he'll step in and be like,
dude.
yeah, like you're like that's not cool. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Make it right.
But how I see it as I said, hand-to-hand combat. Yes, you have your speed and your strength and everything like that, but he is a master of all these different martial arts. Where like if you've seen any martial arts, focus, practicing, you can even catch any swing that comes your way. Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah.
You saw Ip Man. He proves that.
Well, I think, one reason why I think Crillon would probably win when it comes to hand-to-hand combat is his size is a huge advantage. And, yeah, just his speed. Like, I think he's a quick fighter. He's one of the best in the world. In the World Martial Arts tournaments...
It is true.
He's one of the best.
See, but the thing is like, when it comes to, like, for our weaknesses, for example, yours is more realistically to happen, your weakness, than my weakness is, okay? So, I mean, and also at the same time, like I said, if he's got a lot of focus, like the martial arts do have, it would be a pretty interesting fight to see, and I can't say that my guy's gonna win in that sense.
Yeah.
Or Krillon's gonna win. I'm just saying it'd be a fair fight in the sense of focused against speed.
I think it would it would be a good fight for sure because
no matter how fast you swing or something, if you have like focus, sometimes you can catch that swing before it even comes near you, right?
Yep.
So that's why I'm thinking Raphael would be a good competition for him in a sense.
Oh, definitely. It would be a really interesting fight.
Because at the same time, he's a master of all these, martial arts, and their number one thing is, focus. Just study your opponent too. Like everybody has a weakness. You can stare right at them and you'll know a weakness and you can use it to your advantage in any word fight, fist fight, whatever. Everyone has a weakness. So, I mean, as I'm saying in the sense of realistically, with his martial arts focus, he'd have more of a chance to at least keeping up with the fight and not a one knock.
Oh, for sure. Right? Yeah, I think either side. I don't think it would be like a one hit, like a one punch fight.
2 hits. Join it. Hitting you and you hitting the ground.
Oh, shots fired. Let us know what you think down in the comments because we would love for you to join in the conversation. But as far as like weapons go,
I only have my duels. So
see, and do you think that would be necessarily effective against someone that has super speed?
It varies.
Or do you think it would be too cumbersome and they would actually be kind of a weakness in that regard because you'd be constantly swinging.
It all varies if Raphael finds the need for them in said fight. If he's getting
let's say he does. Let's say he's like really feeling it and he's just like, I got to bring these out.
It could, depending. As I said, my major thing on him is the focus. Like martial arts is like a really big deal in some to a lot of people. I used to do karate and stuff when I was younger, and.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool. How long did you do it for?
2 years.
Okay.
So not a lot. I was more of in the arts type of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I'm not a violent person, guys. I can't do it. Even in self-defense. I just be like, all right, take your hit. I'm good.
That's awful.
I know it is. But
anyway.
I've never put myself in a situation where I had to do that. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So usually I tend to win the fight with my words.
So the size.
Yeah. But I think maybe they may be a weakness. It all really depends on how the fight's been going, where the fight will be, and if Crillon is weak by that time.
Do you think Raphael poking Crillon in the head 6 times is how he got the dots on his head? Do you know how Crillon actually got the dots on his head?
Someone trying to make him a bowling ball?
No, there was in the old dojo that he was in, it was incense burns.
Oh shit.
To show like dedication and stuff like that.
There's a lot of weird things like that though. So you know what? They both are kind of coming from a martial arts background, right?
A disciplined background.
Absolutely. So I mean, it kind of, as I said, we thought they'd be 2 unlikely characters, but I think it'd be a very interesting fight.
I think it would be an interesting fight. I would actually really like to think about that a bit more. And you know, I think this is kind of one of those things where like if you could put like if you could make like a video game and stuff like that to have them fight against each other, I'd be interested in that.
Yeah.
Crossovers and stuff like that are always super fun. I really like those. They're always entertaining.
That's why I like to play like, you know, Injustice or like like any of that stuff.
Like
because it's just like, oh, okay, like you find out things about characters like you play Injustice 2, Aquaman is pretty badass.
You
never thought he would be.
He can be.
But I would love to actually see who you think would win in our battle.
Absolutely.
And if there's anyone or any matchups you'd love to see us discuss, even if we don't know the characters, trust me, I'm really good at research. So
we're good at
put it down. We will do it. Any characters from across all universes are welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
So honestly.
So join in the discussion. Throw a comment down below on
Epic Hero Challenge.
Yes. And comment down below who you think would win. Because at the end of the day, we want to interact with you. We want to hear what you guys are talking about. Let us know if you agree with us or disagree, or be like, what are you talking about? Raphael would own Crillon. Or it's like, Crillon would destroy Raphael. Which is my opinion. I think we should leave it open-ended, because I think, in my opinion, I think Crillon would totally dominate Raphael. And I'm sure you think that, like, Raphael would just, like,
be a very interesting
you would just
fight
own
to
him.
see, though.
I would also be curious to see if it would be, like world martial arts tournament style, where it's, like, set rules and everything like that. Or if it's like a street brawl. There's some like universal ones where like if you step out of the ring, you lose.
Yeah.
Or like if you can't kill the other person and stuff like that.
Low blows, things like that.
Yeah. So you still got like a decent amount left.
I'm going. I'm enjoying it.
You're cruising with it.
I'm good, man.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know. I'm very interested with that. I don't want to spend too much time wrapping up, so we'll call it an episode. And as always, guys, we will see you next Thursday, and stay geeky.
Cheers, bras. I'm just gonna sip slowly. I'm a British woman.
Mamma mia.